Let's continue with the part 2 of the checklist for an effective contract drafting. Next comes the 7th point, which is the term. It defines the duration for which the agreement shall be valid. Number 8, it is the termination clause. It includes the condition when both the parties or either of the parties can terminate the agreement prior to the maturity or expiration of the agreement. Next is the confidentiality clause. It is a contingent clause. If your demands to include a confidentiality clause, you can include it. Next is the force majeure clause. It includes the conditions or the events which are unforeseen by the humans and are beyond their control, which can lead to the non-performance of the agreement for that duration. Then comes the reps and warranties of the parties. Then comes the indemnity clause, wherein the parties indemnify and hold harmless the other parties for the acts not done by them. Then comes the governing law and the jurisdiction clause, in which you define the jurisdiction for the agreement. It will be ruled by that jurisdiction only. Then comes the most important clause of the agreement, which is the dispute resolution clause, which must be included in a commercial agreement. Besides the mode of dispute resolution mechanism, both the parties are agreeing in advance to resolve the dispute occurring in the near future or may occur in the near future. Then comes your miscellaneous clause, wherein you establish that it is the entire agreement and any of the amendment or addendums can be added with the mutual consent of the parties in a written format. And there comes your last thing, which is the signatures, wherein the parties and the witness sign and close the deal.